And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Let's talk about something important. Put that coffee down.
I'm not here to waste your time.
Where else you gonna have this much fun?
You the man. You the man.
Todd Father.
Show me the money.
What I've been doing, had to triple my bag. Had to triple my bag. Wow. Had to triple my bag. Wow. Had to triple my bag. Yeah. Had to triple my bag.
60% of the time, it works every time.
That doesn't make sense.
Well, it's no trick to make a lot of money. All you want is to make a lot of money.
What up, Ted Graham? Let's get rich bitches. What up, JD? Sungam. All right, another update. Stocks rolling over as expected. What's up, Chort? Crypto still staying strong, hitting new highs. So we'll try to talk about that. DCR Decred's been a good one. What's up, Luke? What's up, Dirk? Nate? Marco? John? We're going to give John a wrench. What's up, Hunter? Crypto Surin, Gary. So we're going to look at some Elliott wave counts on the crypto. Show stocks rolling over. I think stocks have made a high. Look for it to continue down. What's up, Robert? Give you a wrench. What's up, Sarka? So in front of us, we're going to show this. We haven't showed this much on the YouTube show. Wyckoff Wave Crypto Index. I've got the green arrows marking when the technometer gets below 40. And I'm showing that because you can see on the lower right, technometer was up around 47. We have came down to 43.7. So it looks like on any type of sell-off, we're going to maybe get that down to 40. It looks like that's just a buy and hold indicator. So we'll monitor that in the week ahead or so to see if we get that technometer down to oversold. And then what else here? Let's look at Bitcoin technometers setting around 47. There's Bitcoin, USD, Bitfinex. So not at a sell, but up near the highs. I really thought stocks would turn down. I want to see how Bitcoin acted. So far, Bitcoin's not following. That is the strong one, so that will be the one that'll be hard to knock it down. Just would like to see some type of pullback so we could register some oversold technometer readings. Bitcoin USD consolidated 47.2. I'm going to show here possibly we could go to one more new higher, which should get those technometers to overbought, so maybe we'll pull back with stocks. Here's Ethereum USD. That technometer is around 45 on Ethereum. Litecoin even lower at 42. You can see volume on Litecoin still hasn't really come in too strong. Technometer 42, so it won't take much to get that back to oversold either. I've not gone over stocks. I'm going to do that actually right now. So here's the S&P. That's going back from the March lows. You see here lower right, we got a technometer overbought 2 days ago when I gave the sell. Let's zoom in a little bit on that. Same chart, just a couple of months here. We had the sell there on Tuesday. We have rolled over. I would think we're going to continue to roll over on stocks. Let's see what else I've got here. I've got same type of thing, Wyckoff wave. Looks like it's rolling over from being overbought. I've got the QQQ also showing weakness. We think we're working on a short-term 5 ways down, and then we'll see if we get a little bit of a bounce, and we might sell short there actually. We did liquidate our longs. I can't give away all of our trades. I talked about TLT trying to bounce. It's not as oversold as it was, but I do think it'll bounce. We are still long. We're still short GDX. See, GDX finally broke to a new low today. We've been short this thing back in September at the red arrow. Been on this thing forever. And finally getting the breakdown. I think there has to be more coming on that. So I think if stocks fall, miners will probably fall. So we're still short the GDX. And we're doing that by being long dust, which we're going to show. Let me close these charts up here real quick. Let me get back to the stock software. Won't work on the crypto. Here's dust that we've been long. Again, going to the 9-month chart, you can see the consolidation. It does appear that we're going to get maybe finally a markup here. You can see that extreme oversold at the 3 arrows at the bottom, which you cannot see. Let me bring them up. We've had 3 oversold technometers. We've had accumulation. All the Wyckoff markings are on there. Glad to hear that, Ted. I think a lot of people have taken that course. I don't know how many we're at, 1,100 course sales maybe on the Learn Crypto. $300 course. I've also got a $300 stock course and the full $1,000 Wyckoff Unleashed. Those are at wyckoffsmi.com. So again, preliminary support, selling climax, automatic rally, secondary test. That says the selling is done, that sequence of events. And hopefully here we start markup on dust, which means GDX, gold, and silver are in trouble. Let's look at Tesla, because that's one that I think will matter here, even on Bitcoin possibly. Tesla slowed up here after January 8th. I think we're going to see Tesla continue to roll over. If that happens, I think you'll see Bitcoin then finally maybe come under some pressure. Check a few notes here. Now let's go and look at some Elliott Wave. I will say Elliott Wave is teaming up with me. I'm going to be like a affiliate educator, I think they're calling it, where we're going to do some courses together. Again, I do own Wyckoff Institute, but I do throw some Elliott Wave roadmaps. People do want to learn Elliott Wave, so I'm going to help them do that a little bit. Here's a Bitcoin short-term map, zoomed in. Just guessing on some thoughts here. You can see here, it looks like maybe on the green wave 3, we've got another rally coming, which actually would be on the lower left chart as well. Probably doing a wave 4 over in this area. So maybe one more new high, which would be this green 3. Then a pullback maybe, let's say, to 45,000. Maybe another new high to 56,000. And then some type of big ABC red. That could be a triangle. This market's been so strong. So a triangle would entail probably 44 to 56. sideways. If stocks were coming down ugly, then you might get an ABC down to 34,000, let's say. I think 34,000 would be the most lowest we could get maybe on the downside on some type of stock market sell-off. And then we probably have another run to, let's just say, 75,000. That's kind of my guess here. If you want to look at that a little bit, zoom out a little bit. We're just doing a bunch of 3-4s here. The last triangle I was trying to call down there at 32,000. It matters how you call this correction down there, where it ended. Because again, that could be ending, the wave 3 white could be ending here now. So we got a big ABC coming down with stocks. If stocks are actually topping out here and retracing from March's coronavirus low. And here's a bigger chart. I got a lot of writings on this, but you can kind of see a 1, 2, 3. We're trying to end up here in the next few weeks. The big ABC down I'm talking about for a 4, and then still a larger wave 5 to the upside. So that's kind of quickly. Again, if we zoom in back to this chart, we're still looking for a new high. And if we look at Bitcoin here, a little shorter term now, let's go zero in on the probably the 15-minute chart. And there's kind of what we're looking at. Maybe doing a wave 4 here with one more new high coming. Again, that's getting kind of cute, I think, because again, I think stocks have topped. Appreciate it, Toby. Again, on Elliott wave, I've done it since 1980. I'm not certified or anything like that, but I have been doing it. But I am going to be offering an Elliott wave course with their blessing, because I do not copy anything. Shout out to you, Ted, for being in from 750. I got more involved at 1100 back there with Matt, when Matt was working for me. So again here, short term, maybe Bitcoin rallies one more time. Ethereum has stayed strong, Litecoin has stayed strong. But if stocks have already rolled over, then I might have this counted wrong. There's lots of ways of counting this shorter term. That means the high could already be in possibly. I do think we'll see a 44,000 point where you could buy. I agree with that, Ted. Again, 32, I would think on the downside is would be major support. Only way to get there probably would be a stock market extremely large sell-off. To get that, I'm not sure what we would need. More bad news on pandemic or something. If we go back to the SPY, let's look at that on a 5-minute basis. There's a 5-minute chart. This could be a leading diagonal down at this morning's low. So you count this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In bullish markets, that does happen because everyone's looking for higher. But that could still be the one wave down, and we're going to mess around here sideways for a wave 2. That would allow Bitcoin probably to rally here overnight or something. But then if that's a 1, 2 to the downside, then we're ready for stocks to really take a move to the downside. John down there in Texas, be safe. That's horrible down there. So again, on stocks, maybe we're working on wave 1 was this morning. We're doing a wave 2 here. Stocks could be ready to move down hard next week. Then maybe it would drag down Bitcoin. Kind of what I'm thinking. That is all I got. Let me run a quick disclaimer here, and then I'll come back.
There is a high degree of risk involved in trading cryptocurrencies. Our thoughts and ideas are for entertainment purposes only. Please consult your personal advisor or do your own research. Past results are not indicative of future returns. Thank you.
All right, we're back. Do your own research. Once again, I am a registered investment advisor, so I got to do what I got to do. Keep my regulators off my ass. Seems like recently there's no risk in these markets, I guess. Hunter, I'd be long some bonds now in retirement accounts. And I probably, I would keep some stocks that have been strong, that you're still happy with. Some that you're worried about, I would get rid of those here, I think, and look to buy something you like better on a pullback. But I would be long some bonds. I would have some money market cash. Glad to hear you got some power, John. So that's about all I've got here. Let's go and look at Bitcoin USD intraday. See what volume's doing here. Let me reload this chart. Still waiting on my developers to fix some issues. They're acting like they're extremely swamped. So not doing what I need to do, but we'll bear with them. 5-minute Bitcoin intraday. Let's see how volume is doing. Bring up the monthly. So if you go back, as I've shown before, if you go back to the 3-month, 6-month chart, volume is not coming. Here, just in the last week or so here, again, volume not coming in strongly, laboring to get to the previous high. So still not acting the best. That's why I do think somewhere here we're getting the end of the rally in Bitcoin for some type of correction. So something here. Mara continues just to follow Bitcoin up, obviously. Let's look at that more here real quick. Hold on, I got to reload the software to get back to the daily to show a technometer on that. Bitcoin 52,000, Ethereum 1936, Litecoin 225. Again, let's look at Mara. All right, Zoe. There's Mara technometer 46.2. It did register an overbought 54. If that thing will come back down to 40, I think you probably could buy Mara, but definitely buy Mara anytime we get a Bitcoin buy. That thing has had a huge run. That's a 10-bagger just here recently. Way bigger off the low. Yeah, I got Yeti in here. Technometer 45.5 after being at extreme overbought when we did the 78. So not oversold yet. Looks like a 38 would probably be a buy, so I couldn't give a buy there yet. That's been a weaker one. I think I talked about that before. I would have liquidated some of that when I gave the sell 3 days ago. Sound good, Ted? Glad to hear that. Nick has once again killed some trades. The last one was big one is Cake, C-A-K-E. I think he's got a stop on some of the position right now at 346% profit or something. And that's been, what, from Saturday or something crazy? So big home run on that. Big home run on BNB. Let's bring up BNB because that's just been a runaway. BNB USD. $196. I think his Nick's buys were 21 change and 28, I believe. Technometer still just setting at 45, so it's not even overbought. He did place a stop on some of that today at lower levels. I won't give that price away. Join patreon.com/learncrypto if you want that. SunGem XXP is next. Yep, that's been another one. Not in my software, but that's been a home run. Technometer 47.25 on BNB USDT. I think he said for it to reach the market cap of Ethereum, it could do a 10x from here and still be below Ethereum. Crazy. Zen's been a big home run. Let's go down here and look at XXP. I know that's one that he still likes. 312, up about 26% today. Go out and look at the 4-hour. Big run today. So we still got that one. And then Zen, that Nick's been on forever. 7 to 80. A 10x there. And then Nick's done a bunch of micro caps as well. So shout out to those. Shout out to me and Nick hooking up. When I first met him, I knew he had a lot of knowledge on fundamentals, which is my weak point. That's why I brought him in. So everybody can thank me on that one. Yeah, Doji. I had somebody get mad at me at a bar the other night when they asked me about Doji. I said it was a piece of crap. I thought he was going to swing at me. ADA, another one. $10 to 90, 9x, just here recently. Yeah, Ted, I think that's probably, everybody would agree with that. And in Discord, he's really came on strong here with these rallies. So Reef is another one that we're on. So that's about all I've got. Let's go back. We've got the Dow Jones down 82. Bitcoin 52,100. 52,000 at Binance. So everybody stay safe and tech. So to recap, stocks still, I think, continue lower. Bitcoin might try to hit a new high here, but I still think upside is near limited. And then we'll be looking for some buy points. So that's all I got. I'm going to run a crypto Discord commercial for Nick and I. and close the show. What's up, Gary? And Gary, I emailed you. We're pretty well good to go. So I will talk to you guys later, and probably be on here tomorrow around 2 o'clock. See you. XRP, I think, still really something to trade. So I would have probably sold that 2 days ago, or I probably would still think about selling it here. Peace out.
Warren Buffett, American investor, business tycoon, and one of the wealthiest people in the world, once said, "If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die." But how is that possible? Well, knowledge is power. In 2020, it is no longer news that cryptocurrencies are the currency of the digital future. Bitcoin's stability amidst unprecedented global economic impacts from COVID-19 has proven once again that crypto is here to stay. Learning how to trade, when to trade, and where to trade crypto assets can make the difference between success and failure. At LearnCrypto.io, we offer a pathway to sustainable and lifelong wealth by helping open-minded beginners and experienced traders navigate the thin ice of the cryptocurrency markets. Live shows, interviews, coin reviews, fundamental analysis, predictive trading bots, and open chat access to a community of real traders. These are just a few of the benefits you'll receive with a membership on patreon.com/LearnCrypto. Sign up today if you strive to build yourself a brighter tomorrow.
Are you intrigued by cryptocurrency, but just aren't sure how you can get started investing? Maybe you are simply too busy to trade your own cryptocurrency account since it is 365, 24/7. Don't hold back any longer. With LearnCrypto.io, you can have a seasoned professional show you how. Todd W. Butterfield is a leader in trading with numerous real money trading successes to his name over the years. He owns LearnCrypto.io, the original Wyckoff Stock Market Institute, WyckoffSMI.com, as well as the Black Bay Group, a registered investment advisor. He has also created state-of-the-art software, consolidating over 100 plus crypto exchanges volume, as well as his own Wyckoff proprietary indicators. With today's stressful and busy lifestyles, isn't it time you considered having a knowledgeable investor manage your crypto account? In these unprecedented times, it is the perfect season to seriously consider LearnCrypto.io's private client group and add cryptocurrencies to your investment portfolio.
We'll see you all again. Sleep tight.